We have world champion Gukesh D in our studio. Gukesh, thank you so much for coming here and to answer some of our questions. First of all, you have a tough tournament here. There are a lot of thoughts around, but what really matters is your thoughts. So what is your take, how everything is going for you?
Obviously I've been playing badly here, and the couple of chances I got, I didn't use. So, what to say, bad tournament.
Well, today you had a really nice game against Parham. And if you can take us through some of the key moments.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so it was a normal Berlin structure. I think probably bishop d2 here was not a great positional mistake. After that, it got really pleasant for him. And around, I think the next critical moment was, when I played f5, I was kind of panicking because f4 was coming, and f5 just shouldn't be a great move in general. And I think around here, maybe knight c4 was very strong for him. Because I think rook f5 runs into g4. And obviously with the isolaनी on e5, it's just very pleasant, if not clearly better for white. But he played knight g4, which gave me a nice trick with rook e8, because knight e5 runs into bishop h3. And I was kind of surviving for a while with some nice tricks like knight d8, because knight e5 runs into knight f7, d4, take, c5. And then we were approaching time trouble. I managed to complicate the position a bit, and I think that after the time control, the position got really interesting. Because around here I thought must be taking over, but I think there was nothing, because my king is just too weak. And obviously it was nice to play queen d5, but I think he found this key resource with rook e6, and unfortunately none of the lines are working for me. I initially thought I had queen d4, but then he has rook a6, and I came up with I actually, when I was calculating, I thought c6 was very clever, because now queen c1 I have queen d4 and he doesn't have rook a6. But I completely missed that queen c6, king f7, rook h6 might even just be winning for white. So I kind of took the safe road. I just took the repetition, and I thought I was winning, but now I'm checking. After I checked with the computer, I realized it was just a draw all along.
Yeah, you also had a chat with your opponent after the game, and you guys were sharing a lot of variations. Did he told you some line that was surprising for you?
Yeah, he mentioned some funny line. As usual with Parham, discussing chess is always interesting. I don't clearly remember. I think it was around... Yeah, here he mentioned h6. No, not here, sorry. I think here h6. And he said he was thinking about king h4, g5, king h5.
King g6, or what's the...
Yeah, I think he was half joking, but yeah, it was a fun conversation.
Yeah, he made you laugh. We saw you on the camera. So my co-commentator, Alojzia Jankovic, thinks that if in chess there is the title like in football, you would get the title of best defender, if that makes sense, because he believes that you are the best player in the world who can defend the worst position. Would you see this as the best side of it?
Yeah, one of the best, I would say. It's always been my strength, being resilient, fighting in bad positions. It came from my childhood, because I was not really working much on openings, and I would get all these crappy positions out of the opening. So I basically had to defend to survive my whole career. But and it's one of my strong suits, but yeah, here it nothing really was working in this tournament, but yeah, it happens.
At the World Championship match, at some point you mentioned that there were a lot of people behind the scenes who were helping you a lot to deal with the different things. Is there anyone here helping you, or you have to deal by yourself to the tough tournament? If you can share as much as you want.
I mean, obviously, I have my team. Gayu is present here in Prague. He is, obviously, other than the preparation, opening work, he's also someone who I can just share things with, and we've been working together for more than 3 years, maybe. So we have a pretty close bond, and obviously my parents are always a huge support system, and also working with Paddy also kind of helps. Yeah, so. He has always been there whenever I needed, especially in tough tournaments. Talking to him kind of gives you some clarity. And having such kind of people who understand what really goes on in a sports person's head is quite nice.
I should use this opportunity to ask this question because so many of our viewers are curious about that. Your glasses. We want to know what is it about and why are not you wearing it anymore?
I recently found out I had some eyesight issue. Yeah, so I am wearing glasses whenever I'm in the room or something. And first round I did wear it for some time, but it was very recent, couple of weeks. So I'm not fully adjusted to it, and during the game it just felt, because I usually sit like this, yeah, and
it bothers
and
you,
it kind of bothers. Not a huge issue, but I thought, till I get used to it, I better not use it during the game.
Yeah, I think our viewers found it really nice to see you in the glasses, because we had some polls and we were asking people about it, and most of them actually approved that look. So that was, if that matters. The final question, because I don't want to keep you here longer, is about the fans here. Everyone is waiting for you. They are always lined up in the hall before the game and after the game. Everyone leaves when you're leaving. We also sense that there is a security who's trying to follow you wherever you go. So how is it here? How do you find it to meet the fans? And also, is there somewhere when you think I need some little bit of peace maybe and some quiet time?
First of all, I really appreciate all the fans coming here, and in every day there are a lot of people. Yeah. I really like that, but one thing I'm sorry to the fans is that obviously this tournament is kind of tough for me, and on some days I just want to be left alone. So I generally make sure that I sign, give photographs after the game. But here I was not in general not in a great mood. So I like to apologize for the fans, but the support means a lot to me.
Yeah, that's amazing. Thank you so much to be so open. Once again, wish you best of the luck for the final rounds, and hopefully we will see you back in our studio.
Yeah.